This is a portable development device, and it uses an ESP30. Well, it's not a device yet, but by the end of this video, we should have a portable dev board inside of a Mint 10. This is a limited edition DevMints Pink that features IR for receiving and transmitting. Around the front of the device is an SD card slot. Rotating the device again reveals the flashing port and a few slight scuffs. And if we give the device one more spin, we'll find the power switch, the USB-C charging port, and the boot and reset button. If we pop open the lid, we can go ahead and pull out our stylus without dropping it and go ahead and navigate the UI. And as you can see, we have a 3D printed front plate. I know, it's pretty fancy. But if we come over to my Etsy shop, we'll see that all of my items have been deactivated and my shop has been suspended. But in the few weeks that I was up, I did manage to pull around $400, so it's still not that bad. But we have an order to fulfill, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start by setting up one of my 3D printers. I want to get this faceplate printed because it takes around an hour. And I still have a ton of these cheap yellow displays laying around. And I have this 3D printed shell with a bunch of components just sitting there for whatever reason. Not really doing anything, so I'm just going to take the components and use them for this order. I also spent some time trying to remove the screen for whatever reason. Now this order calls for an antenna, so I'm going to spend God knows how long unscrewing that connector from that shell. I'm just going to play this in real time. Exhilarating, I know. But we must continue and separate the battery from the USB-C charging port. Now that we have those two separated, we can go ahead and take our switch and our two buttons, and now we have everything we need. We're going to snip a few wires and get everything soldered up to this USB-C module. Alright, that's enough of inhaling solder fumes. Let's flip this around and see if it powers on. And it does, and that means we can go ahead and continue with building the device. We have our buttons all wired up, ready to be soldered in place. But enough of getting all these components, we need to go ahead and prepare the tin. Alright, grabbing the mint graveyard and emptying out all the mints, giving it a thorough cleaning, pretending to drill some holes, actually drilling the holes, we can go ahead and start putting some of the components where they need to go. And I gotta say, it looks pretty nice so far. Alright, it's been a while, and I'm not gonna say how long it's been, but we have a fully functional DevMint. And if you take a close look, well, you don't really have to take a close look, you can kind of see it, but the print lifted up and the faceplate is slightly deformed, but everything else looks pretty nice. Everything works as intended, and we even have those signature scuffs. But I'm gonna reprint the faceplate and we're gonna see how the final product looks. So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a portable development device. It uses an ESP32 2.8 inch touchscreen display, and you can install Bruce from the SD card and jump right into controlling your favorite IR devices. You can do more with this device, but that's up to the person who has it. You can write your own code to the device and make DevMints your next pocket companion. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Flame, and I'm out. Peace, guys. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go ship this order.